Marathi Christians are an ethno-religious group of the Indian state of Maharashtra. Their journey began many years ago, shaped by history and interactions with British and American missions. Marathi Christians are an ethno-religious group in Maharashtra. Their story is woven into the larger story of Maharashtra, but it has its own distinct flavor. This community is mainly found in Ahmednagar, Mumbai, Pune and Solapur, which were under the Bombay Presidency during British India. However, they are now found in smaller numbers throughout the state. They embraced Christianity during the 18th and 19th centuries under British rule in India. Their interactions with the British and missionaries, learning about their religion and social work, led to the slow but steady growth of the Marathi Christian community. In the 1800s, missionary work gained significant momentum across India, and Maharashtra was no exception. Helping those affected by famine and reaching out to the untouchables and poorer sections of society, providing Western education and raising awareness about human rights and sharing the gospel and teachings of the Bible resonated with many. Missionaries established schools, boarding houses, hospitals, orphanages and printing presses, which spread information and helped connect people. Groups like the American Marathi Mission, the Church Mission Society, and the Church of England's United Society for the Propagation of the Gospel played key roles. Under British rule, Christian conversions increased significantly due to the active efforts of British missionaries who used education, healthcare, social reform, and sometimes subtle coercion to spread Christianity, especially where the local population faced social and economic challenges. Often, conversion was seen as a way to access better opportunities like education and healthcare provided by missionary organizations, and by those who felt the burden of rigid caste-based laws. To protect the needy and ensure they knew their rights, missionaries urged the British government to enact laws. Many inhumane practices like sati, restrictions on widow remarriage, and untouchability and class discrimination were curbed. The British advocated for social justice, fought against caste discrimination, and proclaimed the importance of education for women and the untouchables. This approach, though debated by some, appealed to certain groups within Marathi society, especially those who felt marginalized in the existing social order. The American Board of Commissioners for Foreign Missions established its first foreign mission, the American Marathi Mission, in Bombay on December 21, 1813. This was the first Protestant mission in Western India and spread across hundreds of villages. In 1831, the mission center was moved from Bombay to Ahmednagar, as it was closer to the center of the Marathi-speaking region. During the latter half of the 1800s, the Marathi Mission built schools, boarding houses, colleges and theological institutions, helping those affected by famine and reaching out to the untouchables. The genuine work of the Christians and the teachings of Jesus Christ increased the number of converts in the region. Many social reformers, including Anandibai Gokhale, recognized as the first female doctor in India, and social reformers like Mahatma Phule and Savitribai Phule received support and guidance from missionaries to pursue Western education. The British initially interacted with the Brahmin community in Pune, who helped them understand the Marathi language and grammar. Prominent figures emerged who made significant contributions to Maharashtra's intellectual and cultural landscape. The early converts were mainly from the Brahmin community. Notable converts include Pandita Ramabai, N.V. Tilak, and the Modak family, which included Shahu Modak, an Indian actor who appeared in many Hindi and Marathi films in the 1940s. They became leaders in education, writing, and social change. Yamuna Pariyatan is also recognized as the first Marathi novel, written by a Marathi Christian, Baba Padmanji, published in 1857. The book admires the teachings of Christianity by depicting the pathetic condition of Hindu widows in the 19th century. The Marathi Christian influence wasn't limited to religious conversions. Through newspapers and books, especially their contributions to Marathi literature, they helped shape public discourse. The British, with the help of the Brahmin community in Pune, had standardized the Marathi language and created the first Marathi dictionary to print the Marathi Bible. In the late 18th century, British Baptist missionary William Carey played a significant role in translating the Bible into Marathi. While these people follow Christianity, they remain deeply connected to their Marathi roots. There are similarities in customs and culture, such as clothing, food, and recipes between Hindus and Marathi Christians. Hindu practices like wearing saris, Mangal Sutra, and applying bindi are still prevalent among native Christians. Marathi Christians strongly maintain their Marathi culture and have retained their pre-Christian surnames. In Maharashtra, the great Marathi poet Narayan Vamanrao Tilak felt that a Hindu-Christian synthesis was not possible unless Christianity was deeply rooted in Indian culture. He taught Marathi Christians to perform bhajans and kirtans. Notable figures include Harish Salve, a renowned lawyer, N.K.P. Salve, a former union minister, Rajanikant Arol, Magsaysay Award winner and Padma Bhushan recipient, Chandu Border, a former cricketer between 1958 and 1969. Vijay Hazare, a cricketer who captained the Indian cricket team between 1951 and 1953. Today, Marathi Christians are a vital part of Maharashtra's social fabric. They are doctors, engineers, teachers, artists, actors, and business people, all contributing to the state's progress. Though small in number, their impact is significant. Their journey demonstrates how faith, culture, and identity are intertwined in India. They are a symbol of Maharashtra's diverse culture, enriching it with their unique traditions and contributions.